This is big news. If you are someone we've been lucky enough to see in person this year, you probably already know. But keep watching for a sneak peek of what we've been up to and the new place that we'll be calling home. As first-generation farmers, and without the start-up capital that any sane person would have accrued before starting a farm, we became tenant farmers, which means we don't own the land we farm on. While we have loved the land we've been on, short contracts and limited space meant it was time for us to move.
A film now. Uh-huh.
We were lucky enough to meet Ioan at a people's practice meeting about local food in Aberystwyth. If you don't know what that is, it's a hub for people committed to tackling the climate crisis, a way of networking, sharing ideas and coming up with positive actions. So we make a nice fit. Ioan has been farming with his family at Llety Llwyd since 2002, and he's been following regenerative principles for the last 2 years. I think there's 120 acres here in total, an awe-inspiring amount to get my head around after farming just 6 acres for the last few years. He keeps cows, sheep, and chickens. While his practices are in line with what you would know as organics, he prefers the Beyond Organic label, being certified by the customers who buy from him rather than an external body. After visiting his farm and seeing the care he takes of the land and his animals, it was clear that Ioan and Llety Llwyd would be a great fit for us. We will be taking on part of the old courtyard. There is an old dairy here and enough space to build a new processing room. It's the biggest project we've taken on so far. It needed a lot of work. Plenty of stones, cement, and a new roof. It hasn't been easy during the busiest year we've had on our current farm, but we've had plenty of help from friends and our local community. This side will be where I make all the dairy and sweets that we sell. To fill out the inside, we went to a closing down dairy and bought all their equipment, the biggest investment we've made in the business so far. The new equipment and better space means I'll be able to make different types of cheese. I can't wait to try something long-aged. Hopefully, we'll also be able to welcome some new faces onto the team. It won't just be us benefiting from our move. The animals we work with are going to benefit from all the extra space, new barns, and more outside time during the winter months. Oh, and we'll be moving out of the bus and into a house once we convert this anyway. The move is challenging, but I'm excited for our new life at Llety Llwyd.